Listen, you're probably thinking to yourself, this is so lame. I already know how to wash a car. And you probably do, but you'd be surprised at how many people just don't know how to wash their car. And after you spent all this money on your car, wouldn't you want to keep it in the best shape as possible and want it to look good? So, in classic YouTube style, you're going to want to stick around to the end. And if you can, please like and subscribe if you like this video. With that being said, let's get right into it. Obviously, a lot of people out there know how to wash their cars, and by no means am I an expert. But I've had nice cars, and I do enjoy keeping them clean and looking good at all times. And since I came back from a trip, about a 500-kilometer drive, you'll see why I need to wash my Tesla Model 3 right now. And as you know, the front of the car has no grill, and it is literally plastered with dead mosquitoes and bugs, and it's pretty disgusting. So the first thing I needed to do when I came home today was wash my car. So I just pick up a typical jug of this, usually at Canadian Tire or Costco, turtle wax soap. It's nothing fancy, but it gets the job done. You're gonna wanna pick yourself up a foam cannon. I'm gonna show you how that works. It's great for distributing soap all over your car, and it looks really cool. Some microfiber towels. These towels are great to dry your car. It prevents scratches on your paint. I like using this tire foam for the rubber. It gives it a nice shine, and it's really quick and easy to use. These are different brands of quick detail spray that I usually put on the paint after I've dried the car, and it helps. It's kind of like a quick wax almost, and makes the car look really nice and shiny. One of these that are really soft to wash your vehicle as well. Obviously a bucket. And in this case, it's like an old wine bucket. Any kind of bucket will do. And if you want to get really fancy, get yourself one of these grit guards that go in the bottom of your bucket, so that any debris that goes into the bucket goes below the grit guard and doesn't go onto your scrubby, right? You don't want to scrub that dirt back into your paint and scratch your paint. So get yourself a grit guard. And also you want to use a little power washer. Totally safe to use on your paint. I actually used to use a gas power washer on my other vehicles without problem, as long as you're not holding it too close. But that definitely makes things go a little bit quicker too. All right, let's get started with filling up your bucket with water and soap. You know, just put a nice amount in there. It doesn't have to be too much, because you're also going to be using soap on your foam cannon. So the first thing I'm going to do is just power wash the car really quick, just to get some of the bigger, nasty stuff off, those bugs especially. So the next thing is using the soap cannon and just covering the entire car with soap. Okay, then next, this is where I kind of move quick. I just start from the top of the car, keeping straight lines as to not scratch the paint, and do the whole top. Ready, just go back to your bucket, give it a little rinse against the grit guard, so all that dirt goes underneath the grit guard. All that is really left to do is foam spray the rubber tires to give it a nice shine. So I'm just going to use this particular brand, doesn't really matter. I try to keep it on the rubber, but if it gets on the rims, it's fine. Pretty straightforward. Just do that to all 4 tires and allow it to dry. And that's pretty much it. It's clean, it was simple. Maybe took 10-15 minutes with cleanup, And if you keep on top of the dirt and bugs on your Tesla Model 3, it's always going to be that simple to wash. So again, you might think this is not something that is in a useful video category, but you will be surprised how many people really do a lot of damage to their paint and really drive around with their cars that are never clean. So again, you spend a lot of money on this vehicle, why not keep it nice and clean? Hopefully you've learned something from this video. And all in all, if you have any questions, let me know down in the comments, and I'd be happy to help you out.